Different Juice, episode 117. Just your boy Larry today. Wow. It's kind of weird saying that. This is very different. Well, if you haven't noticed, obviously you've noticed Cam and Dwell, they're not here. Yep, Wells, he wanted to focus more on his shop, more family oriented. And then Cam, he wanted to focus more on his career. Both my brothers still beautiful, all love, But, I just wanted to focus on different things in their life, But I don't want to stop. I'm going to keep going. Episode 117. It's your boy Larry. I want to thank all y'all, all the subscribers, all the support we had for over the years. Thank you. Just been a great ride, and this is a new chapter in Different Juice. So for now on, it's just gonna be me. If you want to stay and enjoy the ride, hey, I'm more than willing to have you here, baby. Shoot, today, episode 117. Just gonna be talking a little bit about the 49ers. We'll get into it. Gonna be a little more talking about freaking Drake and dissing Bron and just more random stuff. Yeah, so to begin, free Palestine. That is always 100% on my mind. It should be on everybody's mind. Free Palestine from the Israeli genocide going on. Just gotta shout that out. But Different Juice, first solo episode. Bear with me. I'm gonna be trying. First time doing it alone. But let's get into it. Yes, sir. Different Juice, episode 117. Larry. Alrighty. So to start off this episode, I just want to say, in life is way too short. Hug your family, just my family and stuff. We've just been going through a lot right now. But, right now you have both of your parents, hug them, tell them you love them. Cousins, people you haven't talked to in a while, rekindle those relationships, because life is just way too short. It's never that serious what they did to you and all that stuff. Life is, you gotta really appreciate the people that you have around you. But yeah, no, let's get into it. 49ers. Oh my God. We just lost to the Cardinals today. Yep, today is January 5th, last game of the season. I'm just gonna jump right into it. Brock Purdy is not worth $60 million a year. If the 49ers pay Brock Purdy $60 million a year, that's just gonna hinder us for the future. Why would we give a quarterback whose his arm it's a subpar arm. It's weak. His arm is weak. He has a weak arm. He can't hit those deep shots down the field consistently. And if he does, it's, what is it? A 40-yard throw, 30-yard. Like, I don't know, bro. It's like, it's not $60 million worth. And freaking, you know what? Shout out Jaren. All right, I give you it. Right now, Jalen Hurts is better. Jalen Hurts is above him. Baker Mayfield 100% above him. And the list goes on and on. Brock Purdy was not it this season. He was not it this season, dude. You cannot give a quarterback who struggles in inclement weather, snowy weather, rainy weather, dude can't even hold on to the ball, and you want to give him $60 million a year? And I can't even think of a time where he actually put the team on his back and carried us to victory without one of the superstars freaking doing it for him. This season right here is what this season shown what Brock Purdy is, in my opinion. And it's not $60 million a year. He never took over a game, I would say, in his entire career besides that NFC Championship game. And that was barely at the end of the game with his legs. That was the scrambling. That's what saved us, too, in that game. And obviously that Brandon Ayuk catch. And, we're going to get to Brandon Ayuk and Deebo, baby. You best believe that. Oh, my goodness. Nope. Can't play in rain. Weak arm. And this will just hinder us for the duration of his contract. He's more of a $40 to $45 million a year. Maybe even, I don't even want to give him that much. I give the dude fucking, Sam Darnold's going to get paid, should get paid more than him. Sam Darnold should get paid more than him for what he's doing in Minnesota right now, and that was our backup last season. 49ers were a complete disgrace this year, literally disgrace. I don't understand how you, I mean, oh, Super Bowl hangover, blah 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 blah, injuries. I don't want to hear none of it, man. It's all just a bunch of excuses, dude. All a bunch of excuses. Brock Purdy's not worth no $60 million a year, man. And then his injuries already lingering. He's out today with a, I mean, granted, he wouldn't have pretty much played anyways this last game of the season. Dude, he already has injuries already in his throwing arms and freaking already going through, already has surgery. Oh, nah. Nah, man, you cannot risk that. All right, give him $60 million a year if it's a 2-year, $120 million deal. Okay, that's fine. 2 years because we just got 2 more years of it. That's fine, but do not give him no 5-year, $300 million deal. That's ridiculous. Straight ridiculous. That's not even worth it at all. Not worth it at all. And to shift gears from Brock Purdy, just to go on to this whole 49ers debacle, Jake Moody, our 3rd-round draft pick. Jake Moody was a 3rd-round draft pick. Probably the worst kicker in the league, and I'm not even bullshitting. Probably the worst kicker in the league. I watch the games almost every Sunday with my dad, and I tell him, dude, every time he steps up to kick, I don't know what's gonna happen. I can tell you what's gonna happen. He's gonna miss. But when you have a kicker, you should not already be just discouraged every time he lines up to kick the freaking field goal or any other extra points because, like, Jake Moody was a 3rd-round draft pick. That was Kyle Shanahan. And speaking of Kyle Shanahan, he needs to go. I've been saying this for years. I've been saying this forever. It's Kyle Shanahan. Kyle Shanahan is the reason. He was the reason for our success, and now he's definitely the reason for our downfall. We've had him going on, what is this, 8-9 years now? About to be a whole decade of this shit, man. He hasn't gotten it done. Lost, 2 Super Bowls to the Chiefs. Lost 2 Super Bowls to the same team, bro. You're telling me you can't make the adjustment? Dude's too busy being drunk day before the Super Bowl, freaking all drunk in the press conferences, doesn't even know the rules. I don't even know, man. Dude needs to go. Kyle Shanahan needs to go. He has no life. He thinks he knows it all. Guy talking in the press conference like he's the smartest guy in the room. Like, come on, man. We don't need that right now. We need a humble coach that's not arrogant like Kyle Shanahan, that doesn't take any blame or responsibility for anything. You cannot just constantly blame injuries and all just bad luck on the whole freaking season of that. No. And then you're rushing CMC back, dude? For what, man? Jordan Mason was literally leading the league not leading. He was at least top 5, top 3 in the league in rushing yards. And then CMC comes back and it legit just takes all his touches away. For what, dude? The dude literally has Achilles tendonitis and like literally about to tear his fucking Achilles, like literally on one fucking leg. No, it was in both of his legs. CMC has no legs, my nigga. No legs, bro. Like, what are you doing, Kyle Shanahan? And don't even get me started freaking, oh, I'm 3rd down, let's run the ball. Oh, 3rd down, look at little screen pass to freaking Deebo. Like, get the fuck out of it. Or screen pass to CMC, 3rd and 19. Oh, side little throw, yeah, go catch it. Oh, yup, run. Like, what, dude? Look down the field. Call plays for shit to go down the fucking field, bro. But I get it. Brock Purdy, he doesn't have the arm for it, I guess. I don't know. But even still, like, what is that? What is that? And then we're going to shift gears to our wide receiver core. Juwan Jennings is the best wide receiver on the 49ers. That's no bullshit. Juwan Jennings is the best wide receiver on the San Francisco 49ers. No knock on Juwan Jennings. Juwan Jennings is amazing. 3rd and Juwan. That's my nigga right there. Juwan Jennings, boy. Best wide receiver on the 49ers. And that's saying something when we have Deebo Samuel and Brandon Ayuk, who we just gave $30 million a year to. Brandon Ayuk, $30 million a year to play like absolute shit when he played. I don't even remember what game he got injured, but $30 million a year for that subpar performance is just ridiculous and a waste of fucking money. In my opinion, he's getting traded, and I would have been traded. I am looking, if I'm the San Francisco 49ers, I am looking for a trade partner for Deebo Samuel and Brandon Ayuk, and I'm just going to roll with Ricky Pearsall. Ricky Pearsall ain't nothing special, but he's a rookie with promise, with some type of promise. So let's just continue building that on that. We just need a complete rebuild, bro. It just doesn't make any sense, bro. And I'm not the only 49ers fan that's saying this. Like, Deebo's washed. Deebo is absolute wash. He can't catch for shit. And that was already an issue with his hands, but he would make up for it with his big plays and breaking tackles and huge gains. But that's nowhere to be found. That's nowhere to be found. I don't know what happens to these dudes when they get their money and then they just fall off the planet of the earth. It's almost every single NFL player that gets their money, and besides a few some, they just fall off the face of the earth, just straight ass, straight dookie. I don't get it. I don't get it. Brandon Ayuk, you should have just went to Pittsburgh, bro. Should have went to, but he did. I got shout out Brandon Ayuk. He did call Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels is a fucking monster, and I really hope Washington actually goes far. I fuck with Jaden Daniels. He's actually very, very good. But yeah, man, the league figured us out. The league figured out the 49ers, dude. It doesn't, it just doesn't make any sense, man. But enough for the 49ers. Let's go into the NFL MVP. NFL MVP clear as day is Lamar Jackson. He's literally leading Josh Allen, his MVP runner-up competition, and literally at every stat. How is this even a competition? How is this even a conversation? How is this even a conversation? Lamar Jackson is the NFL MVP. Clear as day, hands down. Bango bango. There's nothing else to be said. That's the MVP right there. Lamar Jackson, crazy animal. Nah, it's no debate. It's no debate. And I don't even know who's gonna win the Super Bowl this year, man. Freaking, I'm going with Kansas City, dude. I'm going with Kansas City. This is Patrick Mahomes' league until proven otherwise. Patrick Mahomes' league until proven otherwise. Like, they had one of their worst, well, I wouldn't say worst, but this is definitely probably a less talented Kansas City team, and they're almost all, a lot of their games were very close, like ref calls, refs. Them refs are kind of iffy. Can't even lie, dude. Can't even lie. Them refs be kind of iffy with Kansas City, but hey, they got the dubs. I don't know their record right now. I know they just just stopped the Bengals from getting into the playoffs, boy. They did not want to see Cincinnati, boy. They did not want to see Cincy, especially right now. But shout out freaking the Broncos, Bo Nix. Bo Nix, hell of a season, hell of a player. Oh shoot, but yeah, man. Jake Moody gotta go. Brandon Ayuk gotta go. Deebo Samuel gotta go. Kyle Shanahan gotta go. And I would even almost say CMC gotta go, but that's only because, granted, his Achilles, I don't know what's going on with that and his injury. CMC's a hell of a player. That dude's a fucking beast. But it's sad day in Niner Nation. I'll tell you that. Yo. But yeah, man. Freaking NFL, NFC, Lions looking good, and Vikings looking good. This is just our early pick. I'm just going to have to pick the Lions to come out the NFC, man. Just because granted, a little banged up team, but they seem hungry, dude, especially from when we bounced them out last season. The Lions seem hungry, man. Lions seem hungry. And, oh, my God. What is new? Why would Gerard Mayo, Patriots coach, why are you winning that game against the Bills, dude? Like, you have... I don't care about... Oh, this is it's NFL. You want to win every game. No, bro. You need to secure that number one pick. This is your career we're talking about right now. When you're in your, like, stay with the franchise. That's why they just fired your ass, man. You have to get that number one pick and go get the best player or your guy. You have to get your guy. I mean, granted, you could have probably got your guy at anywhere you fell in the draft, but nah, you can't mess that up with the franchise, dude. If you're in position to get the number one pick, you need to let that happen. Now Tennessee's about to have the number one pick. And Lord knows who they're going to pick. But the NFL has just been way, way more entertaining. I'm not even going to get into NBA today. The NFL has been way more entertaining than the NBA. I don't know what's wrong with the NBA's problem. Like, basketball, I don't know. Basketball just isn't the same. And I'm definitely not the only one that feels it. It's like, the niggas is just too worried about how they look before a game. All these goddamn threes, no goddamn defense. Like, it's entertaining in person to watch. Yes, in person. Like, if you go to an NBA game you've never gone, yes, you're gonna have a great time. But to just watch it on TV, and these refs are atrocious. These refs are just. It's not even funny at this point. Like, how are these NBA refs making six figures calling bullshit? Straight bullshit. That's literally what it is. And I'm going to say, what are they going to do? Fine me? Hey, you gonna find me, nigga? Like, shut the fuck up, yo. Oh my god, man. NBA definitely has an issue on its hand, especially when you got Steph retiring, KD retiring, LeBron retiring, freaking, all the great names that we grew up watching and loving. It's not gonna be the same. It's not gonna be the same. I'm already tuning out a little bit. And shout out to him, but I have Tone come on next episode, one of my boys. Freaking, we gonna talk about the Lakers and some NBA stuff soon, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, and I'm just gonna have a lot of more guests coming on. Sorry to be branching, but yeah, we're gonna try and have more guests come on, more people, more thoughts, more random episodes, just all free thoughts, just a whole bunch of everything. And it's not gonna be filtered. It's not gonna be filtered. This is no filter. This is gonna be all thoughts. Like if you're easily offended, or if you're like pussy in any type way, don't even tune in. Don't even tune in. Sorry, if you're easily offended and you don't want to hear truth, it's not the place for you to be. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't help it anymore, bro. I can't mask like your true self or your true thoughts anymore. Now I'm good with that. So stay tuned. We're definitely having more real, just thoughts. No more freaking trying to play nice guy, trying to have YouTube freaking censor, worrying about censorship. No, 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 no. That's all done. That is donezo. But let's move on. I want to bring this up too. With the Drake dissing Bron. I don't understand why LeBron, why are you even posting all this Kendrick stuff? You freaking like rapping his lyrics, you at his concert. Why do you need to do that? You and Drake are supposedly brothers, right? This guy is literally calling your brother a pedophile. And you're out here going to these concerts and like legit enjoying these diss songs. I mean, granted, you can listen to the diss if you fuck with it, you fuck with it. But my nigga, you do not need to be going to a concert and having people record you and actually looking like you're having a good time. If you're really brothers with Drake and you know all those accusations are false, come on, bro. You gotta be better than that. You gotta be better than that. Oh my god! And yo. Where did Drake lose this beef at, Kendrick fans? Where? Let me know. Let me know. Please let me know, where did Drake lose this beef? Every fucking song besides Not Like Us was fucking garbage, my nigga. Garbage. Okay, well, you said drop a little bars, called him a pedophile. It's just not even true. All the main shit that Kendrick was riding on, and all you Kendrick fans are riding on, is literally just false accusations. So where did Drake lose this battle? And granted, all of Drake's songs, that the disses that he dropped, sounded better, and it had better fucking shots at Kendrick than anything Kendrick said. What did Kendrick even say? What? Y'all gotta fill me in. Y'all gotta fill me in, cause I am so sick and tired of just seeing all these Kendrick fans literally just dick riding him. Like, it literally doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. I don't see it. And I'm gonna be real. If Kendrick slayed that nigga Drake in any of those disses, I'd be all for it. I'd be like, okay, hey, Drake got murdered, bang boom bang. But all this shit, Drake's career's over. Drake's looking like a bitch on stream. Drake this, Drake. What are y'all talking about? I am genuinely confused at that. Like, that is like next level, like, just hate. Just like literal hate. Like, oh my god, like, freaking out. What did Drake say? They make excuses for you because they hate to see me lit. Yes, they hate to see this nigga Drake lit. It doesn't make any sense. Drake is literally the greatest. I don't care if y'all kill me. He's the greatest hip hop artist of all time. Nobody's making bangers like Drake, rapping. Well, some people could rap like him, but bangers, we're talking like sound wise, lyric wise, all that, all the 9 yards, dude. No, people coming close, but Drake number one, and y'all Kendrick fans know it deep down inside, but y'all just don't want to admit it. Y'all not listening. Y'all not really listening to that bullshit that he produces. Y'all not really listening to that. Y'all not really listening, yo. That's y'all problem. Y'all not really listening. You're not really listening to the bullshit Kendrick putting out, and you're not really listening to the great music Drake's putting out. You're just like Drake said, he acting like an activist. It's make believe. Y'all just took all that, the Black Lives Matter and all that stuff, and all his freaking trying to let the slaves free. That's literally what Kendrick's doing. He's rapping like he's trying to get the slaves freed. and y'all just took it. Y'all just took it because of the climate of what was going on at the time and all this stuff, and now he's the greatest rapper. Like, shut the fuck up. I'm good. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. I could go all day on you Kendrick fans like this. You Kendrick fans just make it honestly worse for Kendrick for Big Drake fans like me. It doesn't make any sense, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'm just talking shit. I don't know. I don't know. Y'all gonna have to let me know. Like, please comment below. What was the bar? What was the bar that made you go, oh my god, Kendrick won this shit? Shut the fuck. I didn't see it. I don't see it nowhere. I literally was just saying the Drake lyrics just off the top of my head right now. That's how you know I'm actually listening to shit and just bumping this shit. Like, y'all niggas is just straight bugging with that shit. But yeah, nah, different juice. You know, man, this just gonna be a quick little episode, solo episode, little sneak peek, just me, Larry. You know, we're just gonna keep going, keep riding. I don't want to stop it, man. We came too far to just stop it here, man. Different juice, yo, man. Freaking, I want to just keep putting out positive, good content out for you guys, and yeah, man. This is always been like a dream of mine to have like a little podcast, you know, share my thoughts, and it's actually very therapeutic in a sense. Just being able to just like talk out loud, and just have other people listen and stuff like that, and just regardless if you guys talk shit, I don't take none of it to heart. Trust me, I don't not take none of that shit to heart. I mean, yeah, I'll freaking talk shit back and all that shit, but none of it's taken to heart. I understand. Everybody got a voice nowadays. Everybody got an opinion. So if you're gonna take it to heart and not be able to sleep at night, then it's not good, man. But yeah, man, happy new year, happy holidays, 2025, get right, do what you're gonna do all the stuff that y'all have been planning, pushing to the side. Freaking, you want to start that business, go start that business. You want to start a podcast, go start that podcast. You want to be that content creator, go be that content creator. Life is way too short. Do not care what people think, bro. It took me a while to even get the courage to even record this episode because I just been nervous. I've actually been very, very nervous, freaking, because, solo episode, getting in the camera by myself. But I'm just saying, fuck it at this point, yo. We're going to keep this shit going. We're going to keep going, man. We're going to have more guests. We're going to have more episodes. I want to at least get to another 200. We made it to episode 100 a little less than a year ago. So this episode 117, so 83 more episodes. That's my goal, and we're gonna get there. And I want y'all to keep supporting, keep subscribing, liking, sharing, all that shit. But yeah, nah, I'm gonna cut it short. What is this, about like 23, 24 minutes right now? But different juice. One last time, I'll do it. Larry, Cam, Wells, yes sir. But it's just Larry now. But yeah, yes sir.